I have this theory on anxiety. I think anxiety at the core is losing control.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
If you feel that you are not in control of whatever is going on, your brain struggles with that, right? It rebels against it. Now, the threat that most people have is my identity is under attack.
Yeah.
Whatever narrative that you have formed about yourself, if that is under attack, that is when anxiety really kicks in. Now, what is your identity is this fluid concept. As you grow, your identity keeps changing. What you identify with keeps changing. So, what will make you anxious will keep changing,
Yeah.
right? In general, I have this concept of 6 pillars, 6 pillars of identity. So, at different points in time, you will identify with one of these pillars more. And if that pillar gets attacked, that is when you feel anxious. So those pillars are your physical body, what you look like, how healthy you are. That is one of the core identities. Your personal identity, which is what is it that you like doing, you as a person, your hobbies, your likes, dislikes. Third is professional. So what is your job? What does society look at you as? Fourth is your financial pillar. So how much material reserves do you have that give you safety and security? Fifth is social. So, how many connections do you have? Friends, romantic relationships. And finally, sixth is spiritual. What is your connection with life, with the universe? What is the narrative that you have of why are we here? What's your inner purpose? That is spirituality. At different points in life, you will identify with one of these pillars more, and you will generally compensate with the loss of one pillar by focusing on another pillar more. So if a 30-year-old is probably focusing on his job more, his or her job, and if that job gets under threat, there can be a lot of anxiety. Something goes wrong in your relationship, there can be a lot of anxiety. Spiritual question may not really bother a 30-year-old so much. Okay, what is the purpose of life? Does fate exist? Who cares? But a 65-year-old might be more upset with a spiritual threat than a financial threat, right? So at different points in time, you are attacked or your anxiety is caused by these attacks to different pillars. This is a framework that I have, and I found it very useful just for me. And even when I'm talking to some patients of mine, just to give them this framework to look at life differently. So if you got an anxiety attack in Dubai, you can work it out
Yeah.
on paper. Like, hey, which of my pillars
Got attacked.
got attacked?